Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update November 13th, 2019 edition. In this edition, an update on Skate into Love and Xiao Zhan stays clear-headed. But first, Royal Nirvana is a costume drama starring Luo Jing and Li Yitong, and without warning it premiered on November 11th. The drama tells the story of a crown prince who was framed for killing a politician. The politician's daughter enters the palace to avenge her father's death, but not only does she discover that the crown prince is innocent, she falls for him as well. Luo Jing recently starred in Investiture of the Gods, whereas Li Yitong is currently starring in Blossom and Heart with Deng Lun. In my previous video, I did a preliminary list of top 10 highest rated costume dramas of 2019. I said I wasn't sure how many more costume dramas would air before the end of the year, and just as I was about to post a video, I got wind of Royal Nirvana's premiere. I caught the first episode last night and it jumps right into the political intrigue. The lead characters are immediately introduced, Luo Jing as the troubled crown prince with perfect eyebrows, Jing Han as the conniving sibling villain, and Li Yitong as the art-loving daughter of an aristocrat. Some of the scenery is quite breathtaking as well. Hopefully that's a recurring thing in the drama. The only drawback for me is that the actors are overdubbed, but it is a costume drama, so that is half expected. Royal Nirvana is directed by Yang Wenjun, who also directed Legend of Fuyao. It is available on YouTube with English subs. Once Upon a Time in Lingjian Mountain is a costume drama starring Xu Kai and Sandrine Pinna, and it premiered on November 12 after just 1 day's notice. The drama tells the story of a young genius played by Xu Kai who enters the Lingjian sect to work on his immortal cultivation. There he comes under the tutelage of a beautiful and sharp-tongued elder played by Sandrine Pinna. Xu Kai previously starred in Arsenal Military Academy with Bai Lu. Lingjian Mountain will be Sandrine Pinna's first Chinese costume drama. The half-Taiwanese, half-French actor was in mostly movies and Taiwanese modern dramas before this. I checked out the first episode of Lingjian Mountain and it is very different from the aforementioned Royal Nirvana. While both are costume dramas, Royal Nirvana is more serious and traditional, if you will. Lingjian Mountain is based on a graphic novel and is more fantasy, more hip, and definitely more on the comedy side. The first thing I noticed was this, the opening sequence. Compare that to the Star Wars original opening sequence. Not sure if it's a parody for comedic effect or just a complete ripoff. Wouldn't be surprised either way. Fans of Xu Kai will enjoy watching him in another costume drama, especially after such a long costume drama drought. Personally, I found the comedy or attempt at comedy off the mark. It's not my type of drama, so I probably will not continue with it, but do check it out and be your own judge. It is available on the iQIYI app with English subs. So since August, pretty much all we've been talking about are non-costume dramas. Modern, military, and Republican-era ones mostly. That's on account of the 100 days of broadcasting period, which seems to be coming to an end now that we're creeping into November. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come, and I can start updating you guys with official premiere dates soon. So that was almost 2 weeks ago at the beginning of November, and now with 2 quick-fire premieres of Royal Nirvana and Lingjian Mountain, I think it's safe to say that costume dramas are indeed back. It's like they put up a dam in August, and now it's been broken, and the costume and idol dramas will come flowing out. Anyways, I hope to bring you guys more news on premiere dates soon. Skate into Love is an upcoming modern drama starring Janice Wu and Stephen Zhang, and it recently released new pictures and a trailer. Skate into Love tells the story of an aspiring speed skater played by Janice Wu, who ends up being the assistant to an ice hockey legend played by Stephen Zhang. What makes it interesting is that she used to bully him when they were kids. Together they go through the ups and downs of pursuing their dreams and of course fall in love in the end. Skate into Love is produced by Andy Liu, who also did the super popular Ashes of Love with Yang Zi and Deng Lun. Deng Lun will reportedly make a special appearance on Skate into Love as an ice god. Ironically, he played a fire god in Ashes of Love. More on this drama as they provide updates. It is rumored to premiere by the end of this year. A quick update for those of you who watched Like a Flowing River starring Wang Kai and Yang Shuo. Its sequel has started filming. Wang Kai, Dong Zijian, and Lian Lian were all present at the booting ceremony on November 11th, but Yang Shuo was not there. I watched season 1 and was a huge fan, and I did recommend it a few times on my videos. Admittedly, it's not for everyone, some might find it boring, but personally I enjoyed the great acting and well-told story set in 1970s China, and I look forward to the sequel. With The Untamed, it could be said that Xiao Zhan shot to fame instantly, but he's revealed that he's actually afraid of that term. Xiao Zhan did an interview on a show called 爱是不是, and in it he discussed his thoughts on his newfound fame. The host began by reminiscing about the first time they met in 2017. At the time, you weren't famous yet, right? She asked. At the time, the number of people who knew me was probably smaller, he graciously replied. She then went into his debut with X9 and how with The Untamed he blew up with fame. She referred to it as 爆红. When Xiao Zhan heard that term, he paused awkwardly and then said, I'm afraid of that term, 爆红. I'm afraid that it's empty. For me, I came from a low point before I ascended. I understand very well that feeling of being at a low point, and I'm not afraid of falling back there. What I'm afraid of is that people can be blinded by this fame. I think he's saying that he started from a low point, and now he's up here, but he's afraid that people might be blinded by this fame, when really he's still the same guy. He's still Xiao Zhan. He continues, I'm very clear-headed. Sometimes I will tell the staff around me to be clear-headed. Don't get too hyped. Stay clear-headed. I think that with an attitude like that, Xiao Zhan has a long, fruitful career ahead of him. I'm sure we've all heard of other celebrities who've let the fame get to their heads and eventually fall from grace. I think Xiao Zhan will be able to avoid the pitfalls that comes with the success that he's had so far. Anyway, I found this interview interesting and I thought I'd share it with you guys. You can find the link to the full interview in the description box below. And that's it for today, guys, but while I have your attention, I'd like to ask you to visit my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, I'll give one of you guys a shout out and answer your question at the end of one of my YouTube episodes. The link is in the description box below. This show would not be possible without your support, whether it's through Patreon or simply by watching, liking, and subscribing. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!